What if I told you that there is a way that you can continue to spend lots of time on YouTube, but turn that time spent on YouTube into productive time? In this video, I want to give you a concrete method on how you can turn YouTube into a useful tool that works for you. So if you consciously pick which videos you want to watch, then watching YouTube videos can actually help you to achieve your goals, getting ahead in your career, preparing to move to a different country, starting a new business. In changing habits, I am a big fan of the principle of substitution. Try to substitute, swap out the content for the type of content that is actually useful for you. It's the same with dieting. It's much easier to swap out unhealthier foods for healthier options instead of simply trying to reduce your overall caloric intake. Because if you try to eat less or watch less, then your brain registers this as a loss and tells you, hey, don't take that away from me, I still need that. This is a form of negotiation with yourself, and I believe that you have to negotiate with yourself. Like the famous psychologist Jordan Peterson said, don't be a tyrant over yourself.
Maybe you do an hour of responsibility and then you play a video game for 15 minutes. I don't know, whatever turns your crank, man. But, you know, you have to negotiate with yourself and not tyrannize yourself. Like you're negotiating with someone that you care for, that you would like to be productive and have a good life.
Let's look at the following example. This is Mousy. Mousy notices that she watches YouTube for about 3 hours every day and for about 20 hours every week. And she suddenly realizes that she's been spending almost 1 day every week of her life watching YouTube videos. What she's been watching, she can't really remember. She's not really sure. Maybe some combination of cooking videos and celebrity gossip.
Jennifer Aniston is keen to meet up with Meghan Markle.
Which is fine. You need some form of entertainment after a long, stressful day of work, right? But that habit has become so ingrained in her so that it would be awfully difficult to just cut down the hours. But because she also wants to get ahead in life, she decides to swap out the content that she watches. She starts to analyze what kind of videos she usually watches in those 21 hours every week and realizes that she watches cat videos or sometimes dog videos for 8 hours a week, travel vlogs for 10 hours, and some random celebrity gossip for 3 hours. She realizes that that doesn't serve her goals at all. So she starts planning her content. She consciously decides what kind of content she wants to watch and for how long. She decides that she wants to watch more videos about how to build tiny houses. So she goes ahead and searches for content that adds up to about 5 hours of watch time. She also wants to learn about how to start a new business and get it funded. So she searches for videos that add up to about 5 hours of watching time. She also wants to upgrade her carpentry skills and looks for videos in that area. She keeps the category celebrity for 3 hours and cat videos for 3 hours because she feels that she still needs this for the entertainment value. This means that she'll still continue to watch YouTube videos for about 21 hours a week. No change to that, but the type of content has changed drastically. So how can you implement this in your own life? If you know what your goals are and what you want to prioritize at the moment, then simply try to search for the type of content that serves your goals. Take a good look at the kind of content that you are consuming at the moment and try to swap it out for better content. And a concrete way to do this and monitor your progress is to make use of the playlist function in YouTube. Create new playlists that relate to the particular goals that you want to achieve in your life at the moment. In Mousy's case just now, that would be one playlist for how to build tiny houses, one for how to start a business and get funding, one for how to change careers, and finally for carpentry skills. Now you might say, this is extra work. Where the hell should I get the time for to organize this and set up these new playlists? While you're watching those travel vlogs or cat videos or movie reviews or whatever. Simply open 2 YouTube tabs on your computer at once. While passively watching your old go-to videos, you plot your new plan on the second tab. If you don't want the playlist to go public, simply put the settings on private. Browse for videos that are related to your career goals or life goals. And when you find one that interests you, add it to the playlist you've just created. Do this whenever you feel like you're getting into binge mode. So while you're watching your old go-to videos, simply pop up a second screen and start working on your new playlist, your collection of specifically curated videos that you think will help you to achieve your goals and that are actually useful for you. Of course, you can just add the videos that you just picked to your watch later list, but it will send a much stronger message if you create individually created playlists that are categorized, because it sends a signal to yourself that each of the playlists that you created is very important and that they are related and correspond to specific and very important goals in your life. I used this method at various points in my life when I was working towards specific goals. Right now, as I'm working hard to develop my YouTube channel, I've added private playlists titled YouTube Motivation, YouTube Lessons, Personality and Work, career research, and other topics that are related to the achievement of my goal. So each time I feel that I want to go on YouTube and want to watch some videos, I already have this list of curated and useful videos for me that I can watch, instead of simply watching anything and end up watching videos that don't do anything for me and that I don't even really like watching. So this is how I make YouTube work for me instead of getting sucked into it and waste my time. So let me know in the comments if you tried this method and if it was useful to you. If you liked this video and found it useful, you might want to consider subscribing. Also hit the little notification bell so that YouTube will actually notify you if there are new videos from me. Also, don't forget to check out my channel for other videos on career change and motivation. As always, thank you so much for watching. All the best, and I hope to catch you again soon.